Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Survival Let's Play episode. My name is Ramses and let's get started. Hey, look at these dogs. We got these dogs in our last episode. They're all grown up now. So we got Brutus and Cleo. These were the two first dogs we found, and then we have their kids over here who are all grown up now. Ophi and Benny. They're all named after Shakespeare characters. You can go check out our previous episode if you would like to see more about how we got them, and I even explained the names there. We also got a horse, and at the end of the last episode I said that what we were going to do is build ourselves like a stable for the horse, who's over here. His name is Boxer, and I did pick a place for the stable, but I actually don't think we're going to work on it today. I think I was going to put it around here, and I don't know exactly how big I'm going to make it yet, because I don't really know how many horses I want. I think maybe I just want the one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with many others. But yeah, this is Boxer. He's actually really quite fast. At least I think he is. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Regardless, we're actually not going to work with Boxer today. Today, we're going to work on something else that I want to work on because I got excited about it, and I'm more excited to do that than I am to work on a stable. I'm thinking I'll save the stable for a live stream. I don't need to dedicate a whole episode just to making a horse stable, because it won't be a very large structure. But I have some pretty big news. Here, let me eat my fish sticks here. And I've actually got some pretty big news. We are now in 1.13. This world, right here. This one that we're in is 1.13. I made the jump, and we're going to be working in the update Aquatic now. I've started playing with this a little bit. So I've done one stream in between the last episode that I recorded and this one. And in that, I did some pretty cool stuff that I actually want to show you guys. Just a few little, like, housekeeping things. One of those, you can see right here, there's a bubble column. I will show you that in just a moment. I decided that I didn't like all of this climbing up and down on the ladder business. So I built faster ways to get up and down. One of those is right here. There's a little pressure plate next to a trapdoor, and we go like this. Sploosh, and there we are. We just fell down into our item sorting system. You can see there's a new little area right here as well. I like that quite a bit. But before we go up, you can see that there's a new redstone lamp right here. And there's no more storage rocks left over from our giant sorting system whatever thing. So if we actually take this down here to go check out the redstone, I built in a little system right here to automatically throw away items we don't want. So this is the chest up above. It's empty right now. There's a hopper going out of this chest, out of here, and then into this dispenser with this circuit, which you guys probably recognize at least a little bit by now. This is an automatic dispensing circuit, so that anytime there is, you can see it. Well, I was standing too close to it, so I picked some back up, but you could see it flashing. It spits them down onto this cactus. I did cactus instead of lava this time, kind of just for fun. But when the items hit the cactus, they get destroyed. The way that I stop everything from going in here is by locking this hopper. So you'll notice right now, this hopper is locked because nothing's going through it. The way that it is locked is by supplying this redstone signal right here, which goes up to this redstone lamp. So if I turn off that lever upstairs, you will see, here, let's go back up. The hopper will unlock. So if I were to, for instance, put, I don't know, 9 torches in there, and then flick this, the torches will start disappearing because they are getting destroyed on the cactus below. And that lets us get rid of things we have too much of. For instance, I have 2 double chests of cobblestone right here, and 2 double chests of smooth stone right here. I don't need any more stone. I have this chest just about, except for the mossy cobblestone, just about entirely full. So I don't really need a bunch more stone right now, which means when I have cobblestone from mining, I'm just getting rid of it right now. So I just turn off the lever, and I get rid of the extra cobblestone. So that is a new thing that we built. And then the other new thing that we built right here is the way up. So you can see if I step on this pressure plate, it triggers the door. These are just actually trapdoors, but I liked that they were the same texture, almost. I mean, they're a little darker, but they were almost the same texture as the spruce wood door. And so I kind of like that it's continued on. Anyway, what I can do is pop out like this. It puts me outside right there, and if I want to go back in, I can, or if I wanted to go out, I could go out. And I have been using that like crazy. I love having it. It means I skip past my trophy and map room, and that's okay. That can be a specific choice when we want to go there, you know. We can still use the ladder to get there when we want to. But it just makes it a little bit easier to get up and down instead of having to go constantly up and, you know, up and down the, what am I talking about? Up and down these ladders all the time. Now, there's one problem, though. The other place where I still have to use ladders is right here. So I'm thinking, here, I'll sleep really quick right now. I'm thinking that maybe in today's episode, what we should do is build a faster entry to getting up here, and I know exactly where to put it. Right here, where we don't need any of this stuff. Yep, I'm going to just destroy all this. And to give myself a little more room, I guess I'll destroy this as well. There we go. We now have a lot of space to work with right here. And I think this is where we're going to build a short little elevator system. We just have to decide exactly how we want to do it. So I'm thinking of putting one entrance, one bubble column here, and one like maybe a way up right here and a way down right here, something like that. That's the idea anyway. Get those out of my hotbar. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right there. Now I just have to decide how I want to do them. Maybe I can move them back one more. Yeah, I feel like I could do something like that. I'm making this up as I go, and that's okay with me. Let's go get some blocks, at least just to mock something up. We'll use... What do we want to use as our temporary... Well, we'll just use netherrack as our temporary block. And we'll go back upstairs. Oh, I completely... That was pretty weird. I hit the trapdoor open kind of late. I guess there was a little bit of lag or something. I'm thinking that this is the basic shape we need. We would walk in and either shoot up or fall down. I put a beam all the way across here. I'm thinking that'll be logs. This can be spruce wood. Maybe these can also be logs, or maybe we'll make them stone pillars of some kind. I think I like the idea of maybe them keeping them as logs. And then I'm thinking of using fence gates. Yeah, let's go pick up some more blocks. Now that I have a better idea of what we're actually looking at, let's go pick up some more blocks. Okay, let's start filling in some of these blocks that we know we want to have be something else. So, oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. That to start with. Does that touch outside? It does not. Okay, we'll put that right there. That's perfect. And then, well, let me just make sure we get all our blocks. I don't know why. It's not like I have a shortage of netherrack. This right here, from at least the underside, we will make that. Right? There we go. And then I'm still deciding what I want to make these out of. What do you guys think? These pillars should be more stone? Should they be more stone? Let's go look at what we got. What are our choices? Oh, you know what I want? I know what I want. I want a few of these. Let's go back upstairs. Yeah, I like that. And then, which way do we want to be up, and which way do we want to be down? We'll put down right here. Well, actually, we don't need to use this for that. We'll use, yeah, I put an extra one of these in my inventory right there. And then, use that right there. And then the way down is really actually quite simple. It's right there. Like, that's all we really need. If we go upstairs, The way down. Boom. There it is. We just pop out. We are going to need a few more of those, of the chiseled stone brick. Because I want to put one there. One there. Do I really only need one more? Yeah, it looks like I need one more. But the top layer right here, this can all be more of this right here. So we can just go boom, 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 boom. And we just need one more chiseled stone brick. Ugh, that's annoying. For now, I'm going to fill its place with this. Okay, we seem to have almost everything here that we need. The other thing we're going to need is a piece of soul sand right here. And then let's go get some more water. Should have some right up over here. Yep, we do. I only have one bucket on me, but I shouldn't really need much else. Oh, you know what I'm going to need? We got to go downstairs because I forgot one very important factor. Don't click on the chest with a bucket because you can waterlog chests. Fun fact. Oh, we don't have any of those. Do we have any of the spruce kind? No, we don't. Well, then let's make some. There we go. Now we have 2 oak fence gates. Now, the fence gates, they still hold back water in 1.13, unlike some other things. So if I go like this, and then if I just go like this, and like this, open them up like that. Oh, hello, Harold. How kind of you to join us here. I didn't really think about the pigs. I guess you're downstairs now, buddy. Well, we'll see what happens. He may be able to fall down there as well. I may try to get him back upstairs in a minute. For now, oh. Yeah, I'm going to start at the top and work down. Whoa, we should sleep really quickly. Think how much easier this would be if we didn't have to climb up the ladder. We can step down right there. Okay, I think I just need 2 more. There's an easier way of doing this if you're going to go over longer distances. However, I don't actually have any kelp yet because we're super duper landlocked over here. Hey, that to me looks like a bubble column. It's simple. I may want to dress it up more up top. Haven't decided yet. I've got a lot more space here than I thought I would really need. Especially on the top side. Why am I going down the ladder? I have a way down right here. That's going to start to annoy me though. Right there. I should find like a slab or something. Yeah, I want that to look like it's purposeful and not just like it's missing a piece. So let's use oak wood. Let's grab a slab. We go back upstairs. I'm trying to give myself a little bit more height room right there. Sorry for the lag. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. That way when I fall down, it's easier for me to get out on the first try. I'm pretty happy with what we made. Obviously, it doesn't make as much sense now thematically that inside our giant, whatever this thing is actually an elevator. But I'm okay with that. We've got our big super smelter over there, so we no longer needed those furnaces there. And I thought that this worked pretty darn well. For getting up and down fast if we need to sleep. We can just jump down. I think that works pretty well for me anyway. Let's talk about a little bit more about what we want to accomplish in the near future. So, in fact, actually, this will be useful to look at our maps. So this is a map of our island. And somewhere right over here is where we're going to put the horse stable. But we got a lot of room here for other stuff, so I want to slowly start filling this in. That's one of my goals. Another thing that I want to do is, actually, to show you guys this, we have to go all the way over and look at the map over at Piggytown. So let's go over there really quickly. So if we look over here, this is a map of Piggytown. I just slept, so we're good. Here's where we are at the Iron Farm right here, and then these are some of our other farms. There's the Vine Farm right there, and that goes north to our home, because Piggytown is south of where we are. Wow. Some things spawning out there. All of this right here is a roofed forest biome, hooded forest, whatever it's called, I don't remember. And then a little bit of extreme hills. And I have some plans for the extreme hills, but most of those plans will be underground. However, this roof forest, I'm thinking we should do something with. Ever since I saw and made this map of Piggytown, where you can see this is kind of the farming area of Piggytown, I want to do something over here as well. So I'm thinking of working on some kind of biome project where we cut down, we completely deforest this whole place, and we make something else out of it. Something that will look cool on the map. I don't really know what yet, but first thing we have to do is take away all the trees. That's going to give us a lot of extra wood so that we don't have to really worry about wood for a long time, which is very nice, because most of these are dark oak trees. And they produce quite a lot of wood for each tree. So that'll be something I want to start working on in stream. See, I mentioned earlier in this episode that I started working on a stream. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. So I'm recording this on Monday. I'm probably going to stream on Tuesday. But I'm also probably going to upload this episode same day. So if you're watching this episode on the day that it comes out, go ahead and check out, look on Twitter to see when I might be actually streaming if you're interested in checking that out, because I'm probably going to build the horse stable then, and I'm probably maybe going to start working on deforesting some of this, because that's definitely something I want to start working on. But yeah, this is a big project that I want to start playing with, some kind of cool biome project. Maybe we build a custom biome and put a few more things here. Not really sure what yet, but there's at least that much that I know. And then somewhere, and I haven't decided where I want to do this, if I want to build it somewhere close to our house, or somewhere close to Piggytown, or maybe over in this area, I don't really know. I want to build a creeper farm. And I want to build a creeper farm because I want to get lots of gunpowder, so that I can make, TNT and rockets, especially because once we have an elytra, I'm going to want a lot of rockets, and gunpowder is something that we don't have a way currently of getting a lot of. So I've been doing some Googling, and I've been doing some experimenting with redstone in my testing world, and there's a few things that I want to try, and I think I found the design that I mostly want to go with. So actually, you know what? Let's get out of this world, and let's hop over into my creative redstone testing world for 1.13, which doesn't have a lot in it yet because I just updated 1.13. But let's go hop into that world, and I can kind of show you a little bit of what I'm thinking about for a creeper farm just at the end of this episode here. So this machine right here is what I'm thinking about doing. Let's grab a creeper egg so we have something to work with. Now, the way this works, the killing mechanism is the magma blocks, and underneath the magma blocks we'll probably set up something like this. Not exactly like this, like not this shape, but for some reason there's a feather in there, don't know why. Maybe a chicken died, I guess. I don't know why there'd be chickens here. But just something to pick up, this stuff down there. The key is up here. Now you'll notice there's actually not a lot of redstone in this farm. There's these pistons and the tripwire hooks, and that's about it. And the way this works is, so right here I've actually built up a little quick demonstration-like thing. So if we put a zombie right there, you can see a zombie, just like us, is exactly 2 blocks tall. Same thing as the skeleton, who's right there. The creeper, however, is shorter. And you'll notice that the zombie and skeleton are too tall to spawn if there's a trap door above their head, right there, which you can see is right here. So what this means is that on these blocks right here, it's not possible for a zombie or a skeleton to spawn, but it is possible for a creeper to spawn. And then actually, you could be wondering what's stopping them from walking outside right here. It's actually these cobblestone walls. they can't get over because of the cobblestone walls right here. The cobblestone walls look like they're only 1 block tall, but they're actually 1.5, like their hitboxes is 1.5, just like a fence post or something like that. And what that means is that a spider couldn't spawn right here either, because a spider is too wide. So that's why there's a cobblestone wall right here. So even though this thing fits right here above there, this cobblestone wall actually stops spiders from spawning up here as well, which is pretty convenient, which means that the only thing that can spawn up here is, I suppose, baby zombies could technically spawn up here, though they're pretty rare, and creepers. And you see what happens is they trigger the tripwire, which triggers this sticky piston, which launches them down right here. See, watch. You can see down there, they're all burning up on the magma. So this design, I've been playing with something like it for a while, but unable quite to make it work, specifically because it was hard to figure out how not to spawn spiders. This idea from the cobblestone walls, I got from ilmango, actually, from watching some of his videos. And this basic design, this is really close to his design as well, because his was really, really simple. I already knew the trick with the trapdoors, and I was just trying to think of how to move them once they spawned. I was considering using cats, and so I actually went and got us another cat on a stream that I did, and I forgot to mention that. But it's at Piggytown, so as soon as we hop back onto the other world, I can show you. But I thought about using cats to kind of scare them, but I wasn't really sure if I wanted to breed up that many cats. It seemed really complicated. This is actually really, really quite simple. You notice, like, we can't even actually really, or maybe we can fit up here. Are we a little bit shorter? We might be a little bit shorter than the zombies or skeletons. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, yeah. So anyways, what we can do is we can set up rows of these. This is completely modular, which means we can set up a bunch of these. The slabs on top are so other things don't spawn on top of it. The other thing we have to do is just put it somewhere where we don't think there's going to be a lot of other mob spawns, because that's what we want to worry about, is getting as many creepers to spawn and not very much of everything else. So maybe putting it out in the ocean somewhere, though I don't really feel like clearing out more ocean. Like, that doesn't really sound like a lot of fun. So maybe we build it somewhere closer to home, and we put an AFK spot in the sky above it, so that the only thing we're really loading is it. I don't really know. I'm still toying with a place that I want to do that, but for right now, I do know that I think this is the design I want to go for, which means I'll start building up a whole bunch of sticky pistons, because we're going to need a whole bunch of sticky pistons. And yes, we do actually need sticky pistons. We could just push the creepers with regular pistons, but then these wouldn't come back. You'll notice that if we place this here, it moves the trap door as well, which is fine by me, but it means that we need a sticky piston to bring it back. Luckily, we have a slime farm, so I'm not worried about the cost of a sticky piston. But yeah, so this is, I think, what we're going to want to build. I think we should have enough tripwire hooks, and we've got a spider farm already, so the string should be pretty cheap. We can make this out of whatever blocks we want. We have plenty of stone for the other stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to do what we need it to. And then we'll just build, we've got the iron to do a rail down below. And you can see, you know, already, I mean, there were some in here before, but already we're getting a fair amount of those wonderful creeper drops down there, which is exactly what we want. So at some point soon, in a new episode, maybe in the next episode, not really sure yet, we will start working on this. That's the most I know about it. But anyways, let's hop back into the other place so you can meet the cat and we can say goodbye. So like I mentioned before, we did get a cat on our last stream. Over here, I left her at Piggytown. And this cat is also named after a childhood cat of mine who died, just like our other cat is. Our other cat is named Riley, which is a cat that I had grown up. This cat is named Rogue. I also had a cat named Rogue growing up. And we did go and find this other cat at the jungle. Hey, where are you going? Do you see something? Oh, you want to sit on the chest, because cats just love to sit on chests. What is up with this? Okay, come here, cat. What are you doing? Why do cats always sit on chests? Doesn't it make it impossible for me to open the chest? It does. This is one of the most annoying features of cats in this game. Here, come on, kitty, let's go this way. Are you seriously not going to follow me? Why doesn't it listen to me anymore? I don't understand. It won't sit for me. I'm your master, dude. Come on, buddy. I brought you over here. You followed me over here. Why are you... Okay. Well, you know what? Cats are stubborn. Cats are very stubborn creatures. So on that note, we're going to say bye. Say bye to Rogue. I don't know why the cat's being so stubborn and doesn't want to listen to us. It's glitching out and just wants to sit on a chest because cats are stubborn. I don't know. I'm a dog person. I told you guys that before. I like cats fine, but I'm definitely a dog person. This has been a fun episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content. And if you want to get notifications, then hit the bell icon. I'm sure you all know how to do all those YouTube things already because, well, it's been around for a little while. So, yeah, I think that's about all I have for you guys today. Let's just wrap this episode up here. You guys keep being your beautiful selves. I will be streaming, so look out for that. If you want to see me streaming, you can follow me on Twitter. But also know that follow me on Twitch, because that's where I actually do the streaming. So I'm hoping to stream on Twitch tomorrow, which for you guys is today, because that's the day I'm putting out this episode. Granted, if you're watching this episode late, then I will have already finished streaming, because, well, it'll be days later. But I promise I'll stream again. So follow me on Twitter. You can catch my Twitter handle in the description. Similarly, I should have a link to my Twitch account in the description as well. I will also link the video for Ilmango's Creeper Farm, so that you guys can see that. It's pretty similar to what I've got going on there. It might even be identical, I don't remember. I ended up building it freehand on that thing from sort of just from memory and from what I wanted to do. But I'll link it because he gives a pretty good demonstration. He talks a lot about how to make it as efficient as possible. That's not really something I need. I just want it to be functional to get me some nice drops. It doesn't need to be perfect. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Keep being your beautiful selves, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching.